Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Into the hands of Pickett. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. This makes it up to the 25. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here during the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game. Do not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, here's Barkley. Takes out a one stop. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Cowboys.
They go to Barkley again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like turn them against their own team. They're quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and you might even hear a few boos.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
First down, Cowboys.
First down, here's Dak. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. The one thing I love about today's game in analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down 10.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, let's try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
7 at the 30-yard line.
Off the duck they go with Williams. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Dak off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
I'm Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
When you call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Cowboys with 2nd and 6. Here's Dak. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
Prescott here from the gun. Oh, he's going to run for it. Prescott is hit and he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
There's so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Throwing for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So we're all knotted up here.
All right, Kate,
Brock,
thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. Barkley trying this up the gut. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Back to throw it. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs. Following that incompletion, we've got an injured player on the field in need of a look from the trainers. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swinging.
He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
He had the distance dialed. The accuracy, maybe not so much, but from that distance, you could excuse being a little off one way or the other. The upright, it helped him there, and that really is all that matters.
And a positive result on that effort. He's down to the enemy 40 before going out.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They run it with Saquon. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts to throw. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 6. That's good.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
That's caught for the first. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run the toss for Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Tap to the air here. Finds his fullback. Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
They pitch it out to him here. Nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get ones of that length, it may not.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
17. Eagles, 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Hurts. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by only 3. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now. Pass complete to Goedert. The 30. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Toss play to Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They've got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
That offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. Setting up to pass. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.